Come and join us and see what we got. Having fun and doing pickle shots. Watch our videos and laugh a lot. Well, join us and then care shall be forgot. It's the after show chat with everywhere and Harold and Angelo came to see. It's the after show chat. We'll have some fun. Games going nuts. We don't know what else to sing about, so I'll throw it in. Something. The clock is ticking and time to start the show. What time it ends, we just don't know. Hopefully Mrs. Dufresne doesn't wake up. Oh, Mrs. Dufresne. One thing's for certain, we're all happy friends. And all together the fun never ends. So stick around and watch with us. Is the after show chat.
Get your butt to bed, Harold Dufresne.
Yo, this is Clownvis, host of Clownvis to the Rescue, and you're watching the After Show Chat. I thought you knew. Whoop, whoop.
Oh,
Hey.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Whoop, whoop.
Didn't know we were on the air. Excuse me.
hey guys.
Hey.
He's watching
Hope-
WrestleMania.
Not watching WrestleMania. You don't.
You're watching the Great Baking Show, aren't you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Dumb Denver.
Baking show.
Dumb
Yeah,
Denver.
Great British Baking Show.
Yeah, he's gonna run away and make cream puffs.
Oh, can you
Yeah.
bring some over here?
I hate that show. I would have watched that. I hate that show. That
Sounds
show.
about right.
Yeah, I hate that. I tried watching and I hate that show.
One crab.
All righty. Well, hope everybody had a good Sunday.
Oh man, good Sunday.
It's better
Yeah.
right now. It's the
Yeah.
best time of the day.
There's some
Yeah.
hard
There we
work,
go.
so-
There we go. Yeah. I went to a birthday party. I went to my granddaughter's birthday party at a petting.
Ooh.
They call it a petting zoo. It's like a little petting farm.
Was
thing.
that like
It was hot.
outside or what?
Yeah, it was hot. It was outside. I went sit in my truck, the van, and played on my computer for a good half hour, and
Hey.
then I went back just in time for the cake, which I did eat none. So
Yeah, your favorite cake.
yeah.
Just in time.
So yeah, they had a good time. They got lots of presents, both of them. It was both their birthdays. My adopted granddaughter and my original.
All on Daughter's Day, man.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday to them.
Happy
Yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday, Rylan and Lexi.
Oh, happy
Um,
birthday.
birthday. Shout out to your family.
That's nice.
Aww.
I feel all warm and fuzzy inside now.
All right.
Can you do that reaction again, Harold? I like that.
Riveting.
Are you gonna win $10?
I might.
Harold, did you win anything this weekend?
You mean money betting wise or
Anything.
No, it's not time for that yet.
yeah, it's not time. I did win my
Oh.
bet. I won $20. I bet $5. I won $20 on the game. One of the games today. So
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
I only bet like $5, and I'm happy. Makes the game interesting.
Right? It's
You know.
$5.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, why not?
yeah. Why not? Ain't gonna be rich, but it's fun. All right. So it's Sunday night, so we got a few things going on that we talked about before. We're gonna have a few watch party. Maybe we'll do a few watch parties, but more importantly, we're gonna debut something brand new. And Angelo wanted me to bring this up. And Angelo, why don't you bring it up? What we talked about earlier about working hard.
Everyone, I'm adopted. No, I'm just kidding. No, tonight, I mean, we always work hard on this show. Like every time we try our best, we put our love into it, put ourselves into it. But tonight, we worked super hard on this and can't hold back. This is what hard work does because we want to do this. It's just for fun, man. And that's the best part. Like, fuck money. Okay.
Yeah. We put a lot of effort into it. Everything you watch, we put it. I mean, it all takes effort. I hope everybody, appreciates it. But we're doing it mostly for fun. The videos we make and the music that we're going to debut. It's we do this in our spare time, but I think it's all for enjoyment. And I hope everybody enjoys the work we put into it. It's fun work. It's not like real work. Like it's not like we're got to do this.
And on top of it, this is our best work, like every time.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just being more fun.
It's always fun. It's always fun. And it's always fun to when we come up with stuff to let everybody see it too.
Right.
Straight up.
It's always fun to do that. I get more excited. I get excited to think about what y'all think of our projects a lot of times. The reviewing all. It's like I don't do it for myself, but I like to make people happy. I like to make people laugh and entertain people. So
to me, I call that. To me, my sister taught me to say like this. This is all healing. It's like really healing.
Yes,
we are and stuff like internally.
We got. Haven't seen you in a while.
Anita.
I haven't seen Vanita. I haven't seen Vanita since New Orleans. Oh, no. She's around. She's around.
Oh look.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
And Mother Teresa. Say hello to Gene, but you don't. Mother Teresa, you say hello to Gene, but you don't say hello to Harold Dufresne.
What's really matters here.
That's right. All right. So, let's start off here. I want to start off with the song.
Rosie is ready.
Yes,
Rosie is so ready.
The new cover art I made for this song.
Yeah, I'll put it up.
Okay, look at this, folks.
Yeah. Oh,
There we go.
Right here.
Rosie's loving it.
Yes.
I'm going to have to take that dang chicken away from her.
Don't take it away.
She don't play with that thing all day long until I come on the show.
She's riled up.
Time. Oh,
it's all timing with dogs. Like
I'm telling you. Okay, Rosie, that's enough. Here, have a bacon bit. Have a bacon bit.
No!
Don't break the diet.
I'm not. Mrs. Dufresne would kill me. She's on a diet.
I know. We know.
So this is the cover art for our new song.
Yeah.
Stop Thinking Like a Loser. Created by Angelo. Go ahead, Angelo.
Yeah, pay attention to any characters in the back corner. Maybe the sad baby TV screen. But yeah, I worked on this like all day.
Yeah, this is very, very beautiful. I like this looks better than a lot of cover art I see for a ton of bands. Definitely, this is a beautiful, beautiful. Rosie, you want to go outside?
I really love the like the eyes and the mouth and tongue under. I don't know if it's a mirror or a window there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the frame. Yeah, this is the frame with the little.
I like the toe poking out.
I like it all.
Yeah, I know. There's too much.
I was happy with the whole thing. I was just in a fucking vibe all day today. It was good. I think after I was listening to Built to Spill while I was listening to this, and it just put me in this good mood.
There you go, in the zone. Oh,
Hi, Harold.
No, I just messed up. I didn't mean to take myself off.
I thought Rosie was
She don't want to listen. She don't want to listen to me.
Over there.
I have a solution for this. Give me 1 second.
Anyway, if you didn't see, I created a cover art for a new single premiering tonight. Here it is. Oh, gotta get your comment out the way. There it goes.
I like the writing, the balloon writing.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
That came easy.
I mentioned the toe because I missed the toe last time, but now
I like the toe.
If you really look close, you can see the toe with a little stink coming.
I love the stinky. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, Crystal.
I love that I love the cat.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I thought you didn't see it.
All right.
That cat.
Sorry about that.
It's all right.
So-
You have to silence Rosie.
So, without further ado, let's now look. This track. Let's just talk about it a little bit. Ooh, oh.
The cat from the.
It's
What's
very
the other one? Hey, if anyone wants to buy this from me, I'm selling this for $4,000.
Oh wow! Fair price.
What a bargain! What a bargain!
Yeah, a
bargain.
steal.
Let me bet on one of the games. Maybe I'll win 4,000, and I'll.
Yeah, see if Harold can. Maybe you won't fix your garage. You'll.
Yeah, if I won't fix my garage doors, I'll buy that from Angela. So so let's talk about the song. Stop Thinking Like a Loser. Ramona came up with the bass. I think she had the bass track down right first.
Yes, and
Yes.
the drums.
And the drums. We had that, and then it was a very long work in progress because we did it, when we had time. Then little Aaron came in with some guitars, and added some things. Then I came and ruined it with lyrics and vocals.
I'd say your lyrics are awesome, Harold.
Yeah, the lyrics are awesome. The vocals could do a little bit better, but hey, the lyrics are good. I like the lyrics. The lyrics.
Yeah.
And I'll take Jean. Jean helped me a lot with the lyrics too. She really.
And we can't
helped me.
forget, I did the subliminal messaging in the song. So if you get hungry for some reason, that's me.
Yeah, she helped me. Jean really helped me make the song flow better and added some very good lyrics to it also.
Yeah,
so we're gonna have the lyrics up. We're gonna put up the lyrics, but we're gonna also make a video. We're working on a video for it. And one thing about the after show chats, our videos, our songs usually need subtitles because it's like listening to an Asian movie. You don't always understand what it's saying. But basically, the song is about being positive. Don't put yourself down. Stop thinking like a loser. Don't woe is me. Get out there, get going and be positive and make changes. Because the only one who's gonna make changes in your life is yourself. You could go and be thinking negative on this was never gonna happen. This was never gonna happen. Well, no, it won't, because if you don't go out there and make an effort to do it, then it will never happen. It's just like the after show chat. And that's what kind of this inspiration for this show and this song. We could sit around and say, I wish we have a bunch of friends we could talk to. And we thought about it for a long time, but we just went out and did it. And it could have failed. Nobody could have been watching. And it wouldn't have mattered. We would have still did it for ourselves because we still have a fun
here we
time.
are.
And here we are.
After show chats.
4 million viewers later,
I know. Thousands, millions of subscribers.
Two daytime Emmys, and here we are.
An Oscar on the way.
Right?
Making all this money.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's
Talk
incredible.
about the super chat.
I know. Shout
Making music. No, but this is like but all this experience over here, really having this show and making music is something I always want to do all my life too. But we never got around to do it, and I'm glad we did get to do it. So without further ado, let's have this song lined up, and this is called "Stop Thinking Like a Loser." I hope everybody enjoys it, and we're gonna have a video up. We're gonna work on a video. We have the storyboards all put up. We just got to shoot footage and edit it together. So probably in the next couple of weeks, we'll probably have the video to go along with this. And I think the video, you're going to appreciate the song more too, because I know it's going to be a great video too. Yeah. But until further ado, we're going to just play it. There's nothing to watch because it's not a video. It's just a song. So, well, here we go. And while we're watching it, listening, I'm going to watch this football game. You hear it good?
Yeah, put the cover art up while you play the song.
Yes, good idea. Go put the cover up. There you go. Let's play this song.
Focus on tomorrow. Today's already over. Clear into your face, but don't stand at the window. Looking at your comic book photos on this strip. I'm thinking like a loser, thinking like a winner. Get out that door to see all the changes. can't be friends with you anymore. Bitching, complaining, whining, moaning. Woe is me is all I hear. Howling, sobbing, negative anger, riding in your fear. Make a change for the better. I know you can do it. It's up to you. Stop the excuses, make a movement. After show Stop thinking like a loser, start thinking like a winner. Gotta work hard to make your life better. Make small change every single day. Watch your life change in every single way. Stop thinking like a loser, start thinking like a winner. We're all counting on you. Become a freaking winner.
Bow, bow, bow. Could you hear it good? I don't know. But anyway, that was it. One time's enough.
We'll play it.
We'll play it.
Yeah, we'll play it again. Basically, again, sitting there thinking that your life doesn't matter, wishing that your life would get better. We're going to put up the lyrics too. I don't know how we're going to put them up, but
They'll do a live performance.
Yeah.
It'll be good. Sitting there thinking that your life doesn't matter, wishing that your life would get better. Stop thinking like a loser.
We're like a karaoke track, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Seaver.
Sing along. But we will have that up. We're going to put that up on Spotify. We have the cover art. So the cover art's going to. Thank you, Steve, man. I appreciate it. I hope you won on your Ernest watch party. I hope you won a few prizes. But anyway, we're going to put that up on Spotify and Apple Music and every place else. I'm going to upload it tonight. So it's been fast. So who knows? It might be up by tomorrow, and I'll make an announcement. And what I'm going to do on my social media and then Lil Aaron and I could share it. I'm gonna I'll put up the lyrics also. I'll put up the lyrics so people could look at them. And thank you, Ramona, for doing a great job. You came in a little late, but thank you, Vinny. Aaron, thank you so much for fleshing it out and adding the guitars. Angelo, thanks for the cover art and the other ideas.
Oh yeah.
And, Gene, thanks for the lyrics. Help everything. And thanks to Harold Dufresne for singing the song.
Yes.
All right.
Everybody did awesome.
We're gonna have other music coming up. I talked to Lil Aaron about a duet, maybe.
Yeah.
We have another one that Angelo is probably gonna sing in a little bit. But,
Ball.
Nice.
Possible barbershop quartet happening.
Ball. Good night.
Yeah, they're all doing it.
Ball. Bowser. Ball. Bowser from Sha-Na-Na.
Don't get me started. We hate that guy. He's hated in our household.
He's not a.
At my house.
Do you hate him for a specific reason? Or
Yes, but it's stupid, and you'll laugh.
Bow. I've always been a Bowser fan. I don't know how he is in real life. I liked him in the show. I mean, he might be a real jerk. I mean, I don't know. You know,
it's a game show related reason.
So
you don't even care.
Well. I thought maybe he was political views were different or something. I don't know.
No, I don't know if he's really been heard from since I think he's still around, but he has.
He is. I read something. I think he is political a little bit.
Yeah, I believe that, but it actually has nothing to do with that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, one day we're gonna tell our Bowser story. That's his name, right? Bowser. Yeah, Bowser.
Yeah, Bowser. Yeah, with his.
Yeah.
Right.
I love it whenever the Ramones were on the Sha-Na-Na show. The Ramones were on there. That was a good.
They fit right in with that. That makes sense.
Oh, it was awesome. It was, and Bowser was in there, and I like Bowser. I don't watch game shows, so I like Bowser. What happened? He got the password wrong. He caused somebody.
You want to know? You really want to know? Because
let me know what Bowser did that got you so pissed off.
He was they did a Match Game reboot in the early '80s, mid '80s maybe, and poor old Gene Rayburn. He was like, well, I should be the host because he was the original host of Match Game, but they decided to do a Match Game Hollywood Squares crossover show. It was horrible. Like, really, just. And they
Guess what it was called?
What's that?
Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour.
Wow.
It would always come on,
There
and
you go.
the Gene Rayburn, the host of Match Game, was half host, and the other half was stupid ass Bowser, John Bauman, and he like wasn't Bowser, he was John Bauman.
Oh wow,
He had to be.
Yeah. What? Not even the good one.
Yeah,
Not
he
even
sucked.
a good.
I'm gonna get hate mail now from all the John Bauman fans who are watching the show.
He even did do the bow, bow, bow.
Well, and it's really weird because he had appeared on the old Match Game as Bowser, like in the 70s. So, like, it's like, come on, bro, you have no continuity, and no one wants to see you, dumbass.
Yeah, what point is doing something like that if you're not Bowser? You got to be Bowser. I mean,
and it was so awkward. It didn't work. Like neither formats translated. The Hollywood Squares is horrible, and it was just bad. And you could tell that they hated him. Like Gene Rayburn hated him. Like you could tell he was bullying him.
Oh God! Just like that tension.
Damn, I didn't know there was so much controversy in the game show world.
Yeah, he's Gene Rayburn. I know he's so upset he can't. He's so upset.
I had to excuse myself. No, Creighton Cooper. It's not that Bowser. It's not that Bowser from Mario Brothers. It's the Bowser. Bowser from the Shaw Now. No.
Yeah. So he's not someone I ever gave like a second thought to until that, and I like read the Gene Rayburn's biography, and that's where I learned all this. That's also where I learned like what days you watch. You can tell what day of the week Match Game is because of how wasted all the people are.
Right.
Yeah, I know I've said that before.
Well, I think the game's over. Yeah. Won me $10. Won me big $10. All right.
Hey! All right.
Yeah.
All right. I've been rolling in the easy money today. Woo.
Wow.
Hey, $10.
I say $10. I put up
That's
5,
right.
so I really only won 5. But my mind is 10.
Well,
it's 10.
you could have. If you would have lost, you lost that money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10. I'm out good.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Yeah, could be worse. Could be worse. Let me turn it off now. No need to watch it. All right. All righty. Well, let's get into it. This is going to be a controversy. I hope everybody's going to enjoy the last after show chat, because after this, we may not be friends anymore.
We could never speak to
I mean, this is going to be a big one. This is going to be what we talked about Wednesday night, overrated songs. So, we worked so hard on this show that we made 2 openings. I didn't know that I misunderstood. Jean said they were making an opening, and I thought she said they were making a diarrhea for president video. And I misread, and I made one too, and I'm like, oh crap. I'll tell y'all this: Gene and Ramone's is much better than Harold. Mine is a parody, but we're gonna do we're gonna watch both of them, and no judging. We're not gonna. I don't want no votes in there and say, oh, this one's better, because you're gonna make me feel bad.
Everyone, who's you like better? No, I'm just joking. It's not like that.
It's different. They're both different. They're both different concepts. Yeah, they're both different concepts. So we're gonna do the now look, gang, get ready in the gang in the chat. We're gonna ask for y'all to throw in some songs, but let us run through a few songs, and we're gonna get some opinions in the chat about what you think, Ro. And let's talk about overrated songs before we start the bit. Overrated songs to me are songs that really might not be terrible, but they're just overplayed, maybe. But maybe to you, it's like, man, I can't believe somebody listens to that crap. You know, this is overrated. Everybody else loves it, but I really hate this song. You know, it could be that too. So there's a lot of terms and definitions, and everybody has their own ways to look at it. So now look, and again, we want. I mean, I hope everybody got songs we kind of all know. I mean, like I said, you know, if it's obscure songs, it might be, yeah. I could say Cheap Trick Up the Creek is pretty over. But everybody's gonna say, I never heard that song before. So
I have, because I watched all.
You have, because I forced it upon you. Because I forced it upon you. But most people don't. All righty. So go, Angela. There's 2 versions on there. You can hit either one first, and then we'll watch I'll tell you what. Why don't you watch the good version first? Let's play Gene's version.
All right. I'll do these. I got this. All right, here we go, folks.
I tell you what, let's table this argument because this could be a whole topic that we should do. Is songs that are played so much you get sick of. Write it down. Sunday night, you heard it first, folks. Overrated song by the After Show Chat.
Down with soft rock, man. You know, like I just can't.
Let's table it to Sunday. Table it to Sunday. I don't mind it. It's not the best song. Sunday night, you heard it first, folks. Overrated song by the After Show Chat. And those don't come with little kitties. I'm tired of hearing happy birthday. This is a great topic.
Man, I hate that freaking song. My blood starts doing my bones pop out.
Peter's gonna hate. Come watch this. Overrated song by the After Show Chat. That was very good. That was very good. That was awesome. We don't have to play mine. We don't have to play mine. Mine is just a parody song. So
And let's roll it.
I got to work every single day. I turn on the radio to see what's playing. You might love these songs, but I think they suck. Who are the lame brains writing this stuff? The radio jerks keep playing the songs. I hope I don't catch you singing along. It might be your opinion, but it really sucks. After show will bash 'em up. Hey, you play this song too much. This song is overrated. Hey, this song really sucks. This song is totally overrated. Yes, it's time for those overrated songs. You may love them, but we hate them. Now it's time. Is the song overrated?
different concept.
That was also awesome.
Good song.
I love the voice.
That was a good song choice.
And it was overrated. You play an overrated song for overrated segment.
Oh damn! All right, we're starting out strong out the gate.
All righty.
Yes, Anna.
I'll start it off on a strong one. If y'all don't mind, I'll start it off. Okay. Now some of these you might like them, but to me they're overrated and they really suck. Welcome to the Jungle, Guns N' Roses.
Did you see that was in my opening? That there was a clip from that video.
That song is overrated. It plays it at every freaking football game you go to. It's just sickening. And it makes you not even like Guns N' Roses. I tell you that you hear it so much. You know, it's just overrated. What do y'all think? Overrated or not? Welcome to the Jungle.
I think it's a little.
Judging by the fact that I put it in my overrated song video.
Yeah.
I don't I'm not that passionate about it, but I think if I had been if I had to hear it more, like any more than I have, then I'm already over the tipping point. Like, but I'm
yes. That I mean, if you hear that the beginning is and I'll be honest with you. I mean, when it first came out, it was okay, but it got overplayed, and now they play it all. It's funny you don't see it for a supermarket commercial. You know, welcome to Jitney Jungle. We have low prices every day. They have a supermarket around us called Jitney Jungle. Jitney Jungle. All right. So that's my one song. That's my first one.
oh damn.
See, man, I said it's controversial. What can I do?
Super, is that on your 16 song playlist?
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I feel like Welcome to the Jungle when I was younger, like, would get me hyped up, and then like I hit an age where I was like, that is foolish. Like, I gotta stop.
Welcome to the jungle.
That was actually, this is kind of weird because that was the first song that played at work this morning when I was yeah.
You know, probably like roll dice, and that's like a song you'll hit. It's probably pretty common.
I was listening to the radio on the way going. I was listening to the song radio on the way going to the birthday party. And I was like, yep.
Yeah, right, check.
A few of them were no. All right, Aaron, little Aaron, give us an overrated song in your book.
There's so many. It was hard. But
I have a list too.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh yeah.
You know that song?
Yes.
What the hell?
So,
I mean, not to be rude, but who listens to that?
Yeah. Oh wait, that's Gene's favorite song.
No, I said I hate that song.
I want the video of the guys like writing the horror. Remember the stupid video? It's just smug. It's just smug, and I never.
That's one of them bands that were popular and like they hate. Didn't they just make? Who sings that anyway?
Sorry, Crispy Shrimp. I don't even know. I was gonna look it up, and then I just didn't even care.
What a stupid title. Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Leave that movie alone.
They have a dumb name. Oh, I think it might have blue in it.
Deep Blue something.
Deep Blue something. Oh, that's their name.
I was gonna say though, I'm curious to know how many of these songs are gonna be songs that I especially grew to hate when I worked at Trader Joe's. Like, there's songs where I'm like, oh god, that's a Trader Joe's song. Where like they ruined songs that I like, and if I didn't like the song, oh hell no. I mean, it's done. Like
it's over.
Totally, Steve. I agree with that one.
Yes.
Oh yes, same.
Yes.
A lot of the '90s stuff.
Yeah, and look, if you're gonna throw if you're gonna throw it in, if you throw it in the chat, we won't be able to get to it too much because it's gonna scroll by. So why don't we'll get audience participation in 1 second. We're gonna get y'all to input some, and then we'll be able to read it and discuss it. If you throw it out, if you throw it right now, then we won't be able to discuss it because we're discussing crappy songs like Breakfast at Tiffany's. So, well, I wish I'd have some breakfast. All right, Angelo, I agree so far. I agree with every song. Well, it's only 2 songs so far. I was one of mine and one was Aaron, so I agree with both of them. But, all right, Angelo, your overrated song.
Okay. It's from the 70s. It's by a band called Kiss. Rock and roll all night, party every day.
Oh my god.
I love their look because it's artsy and I like that shit and the color scheme and everything, but god. No.
And it just goes on and on and on.
Okay, Shredder is my only favorite song of that band.
Shredder is a good one, right? I mean,
the only good one.
I like Lick It Up. Lick
it
but rock and roll. I want to party every night. What's the name of the song again? I forget. I want to rock and roll. And then the ending is just like they keep on. You ever sing that I sang that for karaoke. It's so
that's exhausting.
I wanna rock, and you get tired of saying I want to rock and roll all night and party. I like to go. I like to rock and roll all night and party all day long. That's my thing. You see.
I just make the switch up there.
That's when I sing karaoke. I try and kind of change that. Party. All right. That's a good one, Angelo. I agree 100%. Gene, Ramone, I'll agree with that one.
I don't hate it as passionately as I hate the other two. But I used to have like one of those toothbrushes that's like that sang. I had one that sang that song.
Oh, for real?
I had like different ones of those.
Angelo, you got 2 haters in the group already.
I'm sorry.
That's your favorite song. And Crystal Snell, Rock and Roll All Night is my favorite.
Yeah, I definitely I don't like it. I wouldn't ever go out of my way to listen to it, but I'm not like I'm full of rage when I hear it.
Hey, I have to say, any of the songs we choose, and he likes it, we don't hate you.
Yeah, remember, it's just a personal opinion. I mean, there's no fighting words.
It's all respect. I respect when
He
you.
was about to block us.
Man said, I left my Ernest watch party to come watch this crap. They're
Yeah.
putting down my favorite
I know,
songs.
right?
I got 16 favorite songs, and I can name every one tonight. That's what Steve Mann's saying. All right, Ramona, overrated song in your opinion?
Well, first of all, because it just never got to me on this one or on Welcome to the Jungle. I don't hate either one of those. I think they're fine. It's not even like that. It's the each one of those songs is on the most highest replay album of each of those bands for me. Dressed to Kill by Kiss and Appetite for Destruction. I love those albums all the way through. So I have to stand those two songs. So there you go.
Hey, we said everybody would have a different opinion.
It was a very well researched opinion.
Yeah.
It was like
Yes.
at least.
All right, Ramona, what's your one of your favorite? Not one of your favorite. One of your overrated
Most
songs.
least favorite.
Hey, Jealousy by the Gin Blossoms.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I like this
Oh,
song.
no, so much of that
Wow.
90s stuff.
I like this song.
cannot. I can't.
I'm not saying it because you disagree with my but
You're a man of integrity.
but there's so many good bands that covered it. Like the Ergs covered it. So there's a lot of good punk bands that covered it. So I kind of not. It's not overplayed for me. I guess maybe I'm listening to the wrong stations. Maybe it's not overrated for me. But when I do hear it, I'd like to. I admit I'm shameful, shame, but I do like to listen to it.
I'm seeing a pattern with Seaver here.
Yeah.
Is Steve Man the Ken Treadway tonight?
Yeah.
I guess Ken Treadway's got
A little bit.
All right, Gene, do you believe Ramone's song "Hello Jealousy's" overrated?
I cannot bring that song to mind without hearing it, but I know it because I've heard her talk about
jealousy. What about Aaron and Angelo? Do y'all agree with?
I give it a thumbs down. Also,
I'm sure I agree with Ramona.
It was
me and Siva. Me and Seaver, I guess, is the only.
How's it go? I don't even want to sing it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Jealous.
And all the people.
Songs. I actually just thought of another one.
Well, you're gonna have another go around. All right, Gene.
This one made me think of another one because you know what I don't like with this. Oh, now I think like, see, this is great. I didn't have one when I got here.
Now you got 100.
Aaron, when you said Breakfast at Tiffany's, I was like, oh, the Gin Blossoms. I was like,
oh, yeah.
And now I just thought of like 5 because it's all these ones who are from these bands, and it sounds like when they're singing it, they think they're like too cool for school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, we get it, girl. You're so cool and like aloof. You know what I mean? Like, dude, oh, wow.
So smug.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smug rock.
Smug rock.
All right, Gene. Do you have a overrated song?
Yeah, this is like probably one of my most hated songs in the world is Red Red Wine by UB40.
Oh,
I hate that song.
Yes, I hate that song too. I agree with you on that. I agree with on that. I guess that's another Steve Man's favorite song. Too,
I know, right?
Red Wine. Red wine. Boom.
I love people of all types, but man, you're just a little bitch. You just sound so dumb. Like, stop.
What about you two, Angelo and Aaron? Red wine.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Red, shut up.
I like Neil Diamond's version best, but
the what?
The Neil Diamond version.
Oh.
Red. Have you ever heard that?
No.
Oh my god. I can't now. I'm on the spot.
I'm curious.
Good, man.
Oh,
Good,
yeah.
man.
Red wine. It's like I'm slowing down. It's Neil.
I never heard of Neil Diamond. I only heard what is it? UB40?
Yeah, UB40.
No,
And
I
that's
heard
But
that.
no, I
the
get.
issue I have also with that group. I'm just not a big fan.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
That's the only song I know by them. I mean, it's the only one I really know.
since I was a kid, I just like remember hearing that, and like even as a kid, I was like, it just doesn't seem like someone should be bragging about drinking red wine. Like it doesn't seem very important to me. Like
It's like something about Diet Coke or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
like oh, I'm like great. It's not hard. Like
All righty. Whew. So
Yeah,
much we have
so-
controversy. We have a lot of it's a lot of
yeah.
controversy.
Let's
Well,
get
I'm-
into it.
The chat
I'm-
is like ruthless.
I'm really gonna maybe say something controversial with my next pick.
okay.
All right.
I hope nobody hates me, but I'm gonna tell you what song I think is overrated. It's overplayed and it sucks. Is Jack and Diane.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
I mean-
100,000% agree.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And it just you hear that bum boom boom boom. Oh, I gotta turn that off. No matter what.
Honestly, his whole thing, Mellencamp in general, embodies the Too Cool for School. I don't like one song he ever did.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Me neither. Hurt So Good too is the same exact.
Oh,
thing.
they traded my job today. Get out of here.
I'm sorry. I know Cobb is probably making fun of the song, but it just drives me nuts when I hear Jack and Diane. I just can't stand that.
Yeah.
That piece of crap. That's just a piece of crap. So. Little ditty. Any song that goes little ditty. It's like,
Right,
We're
I'm
little
out.
pink houses for you and me, Harold. Little
What's
pink
that?
houses.
Yeah.
What about Little Pink House?
Oh, that one sucks. They all suck. Let's just put John.
Oh God, I'm thinking of other stuff now that sucks. See, like Ramona.
I know it really. Yeah, it keeps.
It gets in your brain. And then John Cougar Mellencamp, when he had that T-shirt like he was so tough, like
Oh,
tough boy,
this mullet.
little ditty.
Thanks, Seymour. Really appreciate that.
See, man, this is every song is his favorite song. Well, I know little Aaron's gonna have a song that's not your favorite. What's your next overrated
I
song?
don't know. This might be his favorite.
Oh, I don't
Living
know.
on the
Probably
Edge.
is.
Secret.
Living on the Edge by Aerosmith.
Oh.
Well, man,
Yeah.
I was gonna put Aerosmith on in the video and everything.
Every Aerosmith song.
Every Aerosmith.
Which one's living on the edge?
I'm living on the edge.
You can't help yourself. Why I'm saying this also is because did you remember that fucking music video and how
Oh, I remember.
traumatizing that is?
I got to listen to this song now on my head.
It's just Steven Tyler totally naked, just holding his crotch, and it's like
I know,
the
and he has
camera
the
just, like,
zipper.
hands out. Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's
it's a zipper
you're just
thing.
like, why? No, and the song is just I just can't. You'll know it, Harold. You'll know.
I can't believe you don't know this. It was like 93.
He was kind of busy in '93. I got to be honest. I don't know.
Yeah,
If
that's
he was listening to Aerosmith.
He's not watching naked Steven Tyler on MTV like we
Yeah,
are.
he was listening to the Olsen twins soundtrack.
Yeah, honestly, I'm listening. Honestly, I never heard it before.
The Harold doesn't know that.
I never heard it before. Honestly, what year that was released? 93.
Yeah,
I wasn't listening to much
yeah,
music
that
in
was like
'93.
their
I'll be
first
honest.
big comeback on that Get a Grip, and they had a bunch of hits on that album.
I just never heard that one. I don't know why I never heard that one.
That was the same album with Crying.
Oh,
Yeah, that whole
That's
Armageddon.
probably why I don't remember. I probably blocked out the whole album.
He was
Yeah.
crying.
Yeah.
I'll agree. What happened to Angelo? He don't have a turn.
He was
I hear the microwave going.
He has to stress eat. He loves Aerosmith.
He was very upset.
It's the
All
big
right.
rift. The only big rift in their relationship is that Angela loves Aerosmith.
That's why he's in the car. He has to listen to him while he's sleeping. So
No, but guess what, Bridget? I'm sorry. I could do without sucking on a chili dog. If
It's
I
a
don't ever have to
comfort
listen,
food.
it's one of them
Aw.
things. I mean,
Well, I will say, I don't mind hearing that. I think it's funny, but I got one verse in me, and that's it. I don't want to hear that song.
yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. I don't want to hear that bump, bump, bump. I just don't like the music either.
I love
It's just
that.
Bop, 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 bop.
like, bop, 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 bop.
Yes, crispy shrimps. Me
Yes.
too.
Agreed.
Yeah, Steven Tyler. There is something disturbing
something
about
to it.
Steven Tyler. I wouldn't want to hang out with him.
Yeah.
I think he would be fun to hang out with on a road trip.
Oh no.
Oh no. I don't
Can you imagine him on a road trip?
Unless you
Come on, Daryl, let's go.
Hey, I'll be right there. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Well,
If you
all
ever
right.
if you ever went on Rock and Roller Coaster in
Oh, I did. I did
they
a
have
many
the
time.
Aerosmith opening, and they're like projected
love
into a
that.
fake recording thing, and they're like
Oh,
riding in their
I hate
limo
that
and
opening. I hate that
so
opening.
corny.
Yeah.
He's so corny. Hey, look, everybody's here. Come on.
I
man.
know. It's like
No.
What?
I gotta grab me another beer too. Hold on 1 second.
gotta wash it down. Wash down that Steven Tyler memories.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. He kind of creeps me out too. He's just kind of. I don't know.
What'd you get? What'd you microwave?
A chimichanga.
Nice.
Actually, it's not Rock and Roll Roller Coaster no more though. It's not
Yes,
Aerosmith
it's
based.
Yeah, they're changing. I don't know if they did it
They
yet,
didn't
but
do
they
it
are
yet.
changing it.
Yeah.
I mean,
We have the inside scoop from Disney, okay?
I'm not.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm not claiming that.
Hey, so I have my I have my
All right.
Oh, you came up with another one?
Neat.
Blink 182, all the small
Oh,
things.
Ramona
Yeah.
didn't go yet.
Like it was little Aaron, then Angelo, then.
No,
No.
I never talked about Aerosmith.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Oh,
All this talk, I thought we were talking about it. I'm sorry.
I know, I'm so sorry. Listen, again, I have to stand this song. I loved this song. I was like 10. I used to watch that video on MTV like 500 times a day. And then I was like a little Aerosmith fangirl from like day one. It's the first band I ever saw that was my own choice. I used to, oh
Aw.
my God. I've listened to so much Aerosmith, and a lot of it is cringy and it doesn't hold up now. But
It happened.
but I stand by this one. I have special memories with it.
They I was Aerosmith biggest fan ever. I had all their albums until about 85, and then they made their little comeback, and that's when they just turned me off. They were so good, they were hard rocking, and I loved all their music. But then that comeback with Love in the Elevator.
What's that song? Take me to the other side.
Oh God, that's
Take me to the other side.
talk about.
Oh, take me to the. Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
oh,
a Trader
God.
Joe's classic.
Like that, if I was gonna say an Aerosmith one, that would be one of them. There's a lot of skippers.
Yeah.
I can't stand Love in the Elevator. Love in the Elevator.
They
I
put
hate
that in Rock and
one.
Roller Coaster.
I know they did.
That's
Going down whenever you shoot out. Yeah, I know. I've been on it.
That's the only thing I know about Aerosmith is about Rock and Roller Coaster.
Oh my God!
You see,
You know why? This is full circle now.
Okay.
Which was a great Aerosmith song on the album 9 Lives. So I am terrified of roller coasters. Day one also. And I forced myself to go on the Rock and Roller Coaster because I loved Aerosmith so much.
Oh.
So there's actually literally a framed picture
Oh my
of
God,
her
where I am
in the roller
scared.
coaster, like
I'm
Oh.
so scared.
that is in her parents' basement.
you see, the last time I liked Aerosmith was in 1985 when I was going to college. They had the Done with Mirrors, and that was really that album didn't do anything. And then after that, they made their split, and they
Yeah, they
came
had
back.
to go pop with that.
Yeah. They came back with pop. All right, Angelo. So yours was All the Small Things.
by Blink 182.
Steve Man loves that song.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you about Blink 182. I loved Blink 182. I loved Blink
I can
182.
see that. Yeah, that makes sense.
They came up with their first two albums, and then they came out with that album, All the Small Things, whatever record that was on.
Food Ranch.
Oh God! Then it was like,
You were a
forget it.
little out of their age demographic with that album, I think.
Yeah.
It was just for,
Yeah,
like,
but I mean, their first two albums were great. I love the first two albums, but it's. I don't want to say it because somebody else might say it, but it's something like, well, like the Goo Goo Dolls.
Oh,
The Goo Goo Dolls' first 2 or 3 albums was punk as hell. I love the Goo Goo Dolls' first 2 or 3 albums. They were punk like hell. And then they, I don't know what happened to them.
I think the Goo Goo Dolls change was a little more drastic.
What? The what? Goo Goo Dolls what?
The
change?
Goo Goo Dolls, the way the Goo Goo Dolls changed was a little more drastic.
Ooh.
They really changed it up. Blink 182.
Wow, they did. Well, look at Blink 182. The Blink 182 nowadays ain't the Blink 182.
well, that's a
from
whole nother
before.
story. That's certainly.
Honestly, it's funny because I'll kind of agree with you for this one, just because I mean we were there when it came out and it was unavoidable. It was in every movie. It was
for like 10 years.
It was so horrible. But yeah, I kind of felt the same way as you when that album came out, and I like softened up a little, but I wound up really liking one of their like later like emo-y sounding albums, and that's I really like by them now. Like,
yeah, I didn't like the very later album. No,
this one from 2003. Oh, you'd hate it. You'd absolutely. Hate it.
I probably would. I know. I probably listen to it. I give it shots. I mean, I'm not a hater. No, I'm not listening to it. If I see it's new, I'll say, man, what they're up to. Let me listen to them. And I'm like, nope. I'll give it a shot. I'm not gonna listen to it because I don't like them. I give it a shot. Aaron, did you agree with your husband's take on All the Small Things?
I agree big time. And it's kind of a double whammy because Mark Hoppus is from Ridgecrest, my hometown.
Yeah.
Oh,
and so he's like a little like especially at that time. Oh my God! Like he was like everybody's like, oh, his cousin lived in this house. Like everybody's like creeping about him and then everybody kind of turned heel on him because he had an interview on like MTV or something, and they're like, "Where are you from?" And he was like, "San Diego," and everybody's like, "What the
hell?" He acknowledge his hometown.
Yeah, but I understand why.
But that song, All the Small Things in that whole album, I think honestly, when it came out, I didn't hate it. I listened to it and it, I could get into it. It's just they overplay it. And talk about overrated and overplayed something. Mm-hmm. It was just they played it like you said, in the movies would play
totally.
And it was a double threat because What's My Age Again was right behind it, and it was popularity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah, they just got at a level of like douchiness. Like at that point, I could.
Yeah, they did. And you know what? They became like a jock band. It was like jock.
Yeah, there's total bros.
Yeah.
Yes. Totally.
Yeah.
I watched that movie Riding in Vans with Boys, where they follow them on tour, and that was like I was like, oh, I think I'm good on these guys.
Yeah. It attracted the wrong crowd around by that time.
Yeah.
Everything I was against. But yeah. All right, that's good. Anybody? Okay.
Angelo's turn, right?
Angelo did All the Small Things.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, I missed that.
You want to give us one?
Hotel California.
Oh, definitely. That's a given.
I think about like songs that I've had. I think that played in every supermarket I've worked in. Like,
oh my God, I hear that.
Literal torture, like having to hear that guitar solo when I'm like somewhere that I don't want to be. And also I like my dad was like is like obsessed with karaoke, and he has been for like a lot of my life, and so I like was in a lot exposed to like a lot of bad drunk people like in the 2000s, like doing a lot of karaoke, and Hotel California was one of the worst and one of the most common, like at least like once a night, and it was just like, God, that is awful. You're really gonna subject us all to that? and some drunk person singing it.
I know.
That song,
the same drunk person every week.
It's true. There was one guy who
I guess that's C-Van's favorite song, Hotel California.
Oh, must be, definitely.
Oh, and whenever I was in, probably it wasn't for y'all, but like in the 80s, like they would always have these subliminal people come to your school and try to preach to you about all these, subliminal things. And the one they'd always pick, Hotel California. About Alistair, it's about the devil down there.
Really?
Like, really, it's a crappy song. Right? If they're trying to take over the world by making us become Satanists by this song, believe me, I ain't becoming a Satanist.
Yeah, off of this song.
Off of this.
Well, meanwhile, Diamond is just like ripping.
Yeah. This soft rock old man music. You think I'm gonna become a Satanist?
Arthur Brown is singing Fire in there. Hotel California is the devil.
Oh my goodness.
It is, but not why they think it is.
But, yeah,
and it's so serious.
I know. Well, that's I'm saying. The dark the story is stupid. It doesn't. I've just had to listen to it for Will so many times. I've had to read the lyrics on a karaoke screen like so many times. And I'm just like, this shit is dumb, and you are taking yourself so seriously.
Oh,
like, just stop. Bro.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. What's the line? But you just can't kill the beast. And the long guitar solo. Just in the song.
I know. That's what they're probably thinking too.
Just keeps on going forever. Oh God. That's that was one of the videos I had up that was Eagles singing Hotel California. Oh, I agree with you, Steve, man. It's just Eagles is just horrible. It's just
yeah. And I knew that we definitely discussed that on the last episode. That
it's like Bob
Eagles
Seger
songs suck. But that's like also one of my most hated songs. So I just
But I do like the Joe Walsh song. I go to parties sometimes until 4. It's hard to leave when you can't find the door.
My mom's 2 favorite bands of all time. Well, 3. Okay, let me tell you my mom's top 3 favorite bands of all time. Okay, Styx, Journey. And wait, what was the one we were just talking about just now? The Eagles. Yes.
The Eagles.
Wow.
That's right, the Eagles, and that's all I listened to growing up. Bands, basically. So.
You put on 70s on 7 on XM radio, and that's all they play is the Eagles. Oh,
Eagles on 7.
I can't take it. They are bad.
They are bad.
I love Dirty Laundry by Don Henley. I do love that one. And there is still a little 11-year-old Ramona in me who knows every note that's coming in that guitar solo.
Oh, me too. Believe me, me too.
But on the whole, I have to definitely agree. And I'll never forgive them for what they did to Tom Waits. So that's just...
Hey, and you're right, because a lot of the solo, like I said with Joe Wall, it's like a lot of the solo mute, when they come out solo, it's decent. I could listen to a lot of the solo.
Great. It's great. It's well written. It's like epic. But
but whenever they all come together, it's like I don't know what in the hell happens. I don't know. Who put down? Who don't like Dio? Steve Temple. You don't like Dio?
You're gonna have fighting words with Aaron right now.
Come on now, that's a fighting word.
Not too far.
That's nothing.
You didn't watch us every week.
Oh, Dio rules.
Look out! You see this? Are you looking at this?
Dio's the best.
Can I see it?
He's a Cupid doll.
I love Dio. Dio, that's fighting words. I love Dio.
Well, that's a good one, crispy shrimp.
What do you got to say now, Steve?
Oh yeah,
sure. Yes, it definitely is a overrated song, overplayed, overrated jump. Honestly, oh God,
a lot of Van Halen songs, babe. Let's be real.
David Lee Roth.
Yeah, right. In general, definitely.
Just the Gigolo.
Oh, they
my
played
God.
that at Trader Joe's. The worst.
Which one?
Just the Gigolo song.
Oh, I love that one. I love that one. I
They
overrated
played
for
that
me. I
one. They
love
played
that
a
one.
different horrible cover off.
Was it California Girl?
Yeah, it was that one. Obviously, there was one playlist that had like explicit music on it that they would play before the store opened, and there was some stuff like that they would like forget. And I'm like, whoa, what's going on here?
Oh.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm sorry that we jumped to.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
no, sorry.
I thought-
talking about you.
Right. All right, that's what I thought.
I'm sorry. I thought it was a deal bash in the chat. I'm sorry.
All right, calm down, guys. It's okay.
Holy damn! All right, Ramona, your turn. Overrated song.
Oh yeah. I have a lot now in my head.
Yeah, you had one that you said you wanted to bring up.
I have. Yeah, I'm trying to choose between two, but I think I'm going to do the one that I think was more popular. "Sex on Fire" by the Kings of Leon.
Mm-mm.
Do you remember it?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, I'll pick a different one.
No. I mean, if y'all heard it, I mean, just because an old man like me never heard
You
it.
said Kings of Leon?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
"Sex on Fire." I can't.
Get out of here.
Maybe
Maybe
if I
one for
heard
Harold.
it.
Your sex is on
No.
fire.
I'm out of date. I'm outdated.
I
don't know
And this
about
was a
it.
long time ago. This was like 10 years ago because.
Oh, more than 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It was like probably like 2008 that album came out. I really, I honestly love that album. It's like a guilty pleasure, nostalgia. No other Kings of Leon. I just really like that album. It was like a time for me. Yeah, I agree.
First time I ever heard this song, I like it.
Oh, I hate it.
I love that album. I really love that album. But again,
maybe
like,
I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I don't listen to the alternate channels like you young whippersnapper, so I never heard.
this was like number one on not that one, but
so
the other.
big.
They were the other single off that album was like.
I don't know any number one songs in the last 10 or 15 years. To be honest with you, I would not know a number one song.
Yeah,
I just can't stand. It's another Too Cool for School one. I just am not feeling the vibe. It's always the vibe for me a lot of times. But I hate this song so much. We used to play it in a cover band, and anytime before we would play it, the singer would say, "Okay, let's do Mona's favorite song." I knew which one it was.
It's not overrated for me because the first time I ever heard it, so I didn't get to get bummed out. But no, Aaron and Angelo, was that song overrated for you guys?
I'm not sure.
It
Harold.
became after a while for sure.
I'm gonna have to look it up and listen.
Hey,
to
can
it.
I ask you guys a question? Was Matt supposed to be on the show tonight?
Oh, good point. Where's Matt?
Matt's not even in the chat. He probably had to.
No, he
He
just
might be at
texted
work.
me and said, "I'm on my way. Give me 20 minutes or something."
I know Old Town Road barely. The only time I know Old Town Road is because I was going to go see that dude. But
Did you
anyway,
see? When he said Old Town Road, I just automatically assumed that somebody was going to be talking shit, and I got like,
What?
I don't have no problem with Old Town Road. But okay.
All right. Well, when Matt gets home, we'll have him on for his overrated songs. We'll play the song again. Just Matt's, and then we'll Matt Lightning Round. That's
all right. Let's do one more round.
This is good.
Yeah, and then we could come back to it. It'll be another bit. We could come back to it. Again.
We worked too hard on this song and video.
I know this song.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know what else is? This is a good one. I feel because I came in here totally blank, and then as soon as we started going, I have 1 million now. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
and I got a ton too. But my next one to show, my next one is one kind of like John Cougar Mellencamp. It's just horrible, and it's overrated, and it's just overplayed. It's Summer of '69. By Brian Adams.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, same. Totally. I thought that and Jack and Diane were the same. Were like
exact same vibe and
stupid storytelling.
Storytelling. It's like the singer of Styx is.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm good, but it's like the singer of Styx. That song, Golden Moon, whatever the name of it was, when they're playing football and tackling each other. It's the same kind of music. going back in their times and thinking about the good old times, summer of '69, and bought my first steak string.
Yeah, how cool they were.
Yeah, I bet. Right.
I'm not a big fan of like toxic nostalgia.
Exactly.
Which really feels like that's like what that is.
Yeah, it's not for me. And whenever it came out, like all my like I was in high school, I think at the time, and everybody was like, yes, they were all into it. I'm like, really? What about Maiden? Why are you listening to this crap? All right.
Right.
All right. So that's mine. Everybody agrees with Summer of '69?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Little Aaron.
We're outlining.
See, man, I gotta hear your 16 song playlist must be
No, he has it on a burned CD.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You can carbon date the ink.
All righty, little Aaron. Here's your last round for tonight. Overrated song.
All right. I think one of the most overrated songs is probably the Macarena. In my opinion.
I almost put that in the video too.
Yeah, I think, it probably started out cool. I mean, it started out fun, right? But then it just is like, my God, man, like, my God.
Definitely, it's so cliche too. It's like when I don't know if they still do it, but at one point you would go to any place and they would play it. I mean, you could go to a 5K and they would play this before the race, and people would go, "Oh, I can't." Go to any wedding. You go to any
Harold. If you go to any Filipino party, they'll play the Macarena or the electric slide. Every
they play the electric. Oh my goodness, the electric slide. Oh my every festival they have down here, they play the electric. Oh God, it's unbelievable. And and they do play them out. Yeah, very overrated. Very stupid.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. I have a soft spot for it, like a lot of these. I owned the cassette single of the Macarena.
See, but like at that time, but then it's like over time, it's just like, my God.
I would love just a gif of Seaman doing the Macarena over and over again.
I guarantee you, C-Man can't do the C-Man. I want to see a video. Make a video for us of doing this Macarena, please.
Let's put a bet. We should bet on whether Seaman can do the Macarena.
You'll be on YouTube all night tonight dancing. Doing the
next week, Super and Dr. Evil Macarena. That's how we're gonna do it.
Canadian artist, so they must have been playing a lot of Bryan Adams over there in Canada. So,
oh yeah, that was my Albertsons job. Was a lot of Bryan Adams. Yep.
Whoa, so Crispy Shrimps like that song. Yeah, and Mother Teresa, you're completely right. YMCA. Oh my goodness, that is.
Again, I love the Village People. Everything the Village People.
I love the Village People. It's just overplayed that song.
In the Navy is like probably like one of my.
I love In the Navy. I love In the Navy.
Oh my God!
I love In the Navy.
It's so good.
Boom, boom.
I know.
I used to listen, Ramone. I used to listen to the Village People. I used to have both their albums at the time, and I used to listen to that. Cause I didn't know disco and all, but I liked the beat. I mean, it was good, I was young and I didn't care. I liked the music, it was great, and the beat was good. In the Navy, you can move. Oh, I love it. It was dancing too. It was good dancing. You'd want to dance. That was great. All right, good choice. All right, who did that one? That was Little Aaron, Macarena. Okay, Angelo.
Oh, so we're saying. See, I like this band, but this song, "Love Will Tear Us Apart" by Joy Division.
Yeah, you know what? I never knew it until now, but yes,
I like it. I mean, to me, it's not over. I didn't hear it, and I mean, I don't. It is like a state. Like I put it on, and I hear it so much that it. I don't have a problem.
I love their vibe. I love it for its time and stuff, but.
Yeah, I don't have a problem.
I think because I hear it too much at work, honestly.
Maybe, that does happen. But to me, I like it. I don't have a problem with
I
it.
think I really loved it when I first heard it, and then the fact that the bass played the melody the whole time started to overshadow the rest of it, and I would never recovered.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I know that Steve Mann's not one of his favorite songs, so I think we're good on that one at least.
Hey, but it's the only dance he.
there's no other room for more dances.
I don't see Steve Mann listening to Joy Division. I just don't.
Oh, totally, Steve. Totally, Steve.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah, I feel like what was the Love Will Tear Us Apart?
Yeah.
I don't feel as strongly about it. It's fine. Like it's not my favorite Joy Division song. Like definitely, but I will say it was one of my dad's karaoke classics. It's like perfect. His voice, like, really is. He's not a good singer, like certain things.
Yeah. So your dad had his list. All right, tonight I'm gonna hit the same. I'm gonna hit Hotel California. You know that.
His most. This is actually a good one. His probably like his most famous karaoke song is "Killing in the Name of" by Ray.
Oh my goodness!
His name is Bill, and he does billing in the name of, and that's like.
Oh my god!
It's like shameful that I'm even saying like it's an embarrassing like core memory. He's been doing it for like a decade.
It's
like
a classic. I seen him do it with
awesome.
karaoke one time.
What?
Yeah, he's and also Separate Ways by Journey. So every time you play that song, I cringe a little bit. Just
Vanita, Gene loves Living on a Prayer.
We stopped at the Bon Jovi rest stop today.
Did you?
Yes. I almost ran out of gas.
You must really secretly every time you go there. Oh, they all say Bon Jovi. You must secretly love it. You must secretly love that truck stop. You must secretly.
I have a weak bladder.
Yeah. Just so happy you always have to stop at the Bon Jovi. We know you're.
It's a novelty.
We know you're a Bon Jovi fan.
There's
all right.
Bon Jovi in there.
You know what? I think that Bon Jovi truck stop's overrated. Tell you the truth.
It's new, actually. So
no, that's why y'all stop.
Fresh. It's really not that new. They just put a new sign on it. The bathrooms were the same quality.
Yeah.
Pretty good song.
Thanks, Seaver.
All right, Gene. Yeah, you're next. I
always think of that. It was called Hits Von Kids.
I know, he put it in the chat.
Oh my god.
All righty, Gene, your final pick for tonight.
Oh crap. Do you want to go first?
Sure.
I have to think of one.
I have two, and I'm debating because the first one I feel like it was a real big hit when it came out, but everyone might have forgot it.
I had one that went out of my head.
And then the second one is a controversial super hit.
Okay. We'll go with the controversial super hit.
You have to pick one. Pick one and write down the other for next time.
Here it comes. Controversial super hit. Gene made the call. Interstate Love Song by the Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
No. I never listened to it.
I haven't heard that one.
Are you serious?
That isn't my type of music. I'm sorry.
Anything like really?
Maybe I did. But you gotta understand. What year that song came out?
93.
Oh, I don't even.
You see,
93.
Yeah, 93 was a bad year for music for Harold.
From 90, from that about 91, 92, I was a pure punk guy. I would never listen to that classic, that alternative radio like y'all did.
Yeah.
So like bands like this, I just did not listen to at all. Like I have no knowledge. I have no knowledge of them. Like what's the one that sings that song Jeremy kind of?
Oh yeah, it's the same kind of song.
Yeah. So all that I missed out on because I was so much into punk that I like no, I ain't it's punk. That's it. Punk.
I don't think you missed anything, Harold. Really?
Yeah. So all that. So all that music like that, I never listened to. You know, that was my
I got mine.
Rebellion. But if it sounded like that, who sings that? Jeremy.
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam. Yeah, if it sounded like Pearl Jam and all that other crap, yeah, I agree with it.
Yeah, I'm not grunge personally.
Grunge. That was the thing. Grunge.
Yeah, we're into
forget
Heartland
about it.
crap
Yeah, forget
around
about
here.
it.
Oh, you live in Seattle? Oh, Kurt Cobain.
Oh
And
my
people
god.
asked me if I knew them when I was a little kid. Oh, so you knew them back in the day? I'm like,
No.
Yeah, you know every.
Yeah.
He's not even from there. Like originally.
Yeah,
all
just
these guys.
people in Seattle.
Yeah.
Harold, can I ask a sidebar real quick?
Yep.
Just because if I don't, I'll never remember.
Mhm.
Just because you were there, did you have any direct opinion when Green Day broke out?
Oh, do I?
Of course he did.
Well, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I guess you don't like fully know his punk history. as
Do
well.
I? Do I? Oh my goodness, do I? Let's talk about that another. Maybe we'll talk about that.
Yeah,
later.
yeah,
Okay.
that's a. It's
Oh,
a
definitely. I
I'm
got my
still-
own
it's
opinion.
still wrong.
And believe me, I read every Maximum Rock and Roll article about that. I
Okay.
read Ben Weasel's opinion. I read Jawbreaker. I read every opinion there is about all that. And I'm
Oh,
gonna.
it's gonna be a special episode, the Green Day episode,
Right?
and we can start it off with "Time of Your Life."
I'm gonna tell you something. That Green Day crap, in my mind, if you ask my opinion, kind of ruined punk.
Wow.
strong words.
Harsh.
Yeah, because after that, everybody wanted to go on a major label, and I'm not gonna rant. Okay, let's go on. And because Crispy Shrimps knows this. Crispy Shrimps, you're in this chat tonight, and you know this. If it would have been for this Green Day stuff and everything else, then these labels were starting to sign every freaking punk band. Okay, and all these great punk bands got signed to a major label, and that's what happened to Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker got signed to a major label record. They did shit. They gave him a huge advance they would have to pay back. They never made any money off that album because they didn't push that Jawbreaker. It was a great album, but they didn't push that Jawbreaker album. Forgot who it was, Warner Bros. Whatever album it was. And that's what caused Jawbreaker's downfalls because of that. So that's my opinion.
hey, man, that's true.
That I do have a strong opinion.
I see. Wow.
Right? Whoa.
You're fighting words, Ramona. Crispy Shrimps knows that major label record that Jawbreaker came out ruined the band. She knows it. All right, I'm sorry, Gene. You're the last of the night. Go ahead.
I want to say I never got to talk about the Macarena. I really.
I'm sorry.
I like the Macarena. I was too young. Like I wasn't there when it came out, so like I wasn't there for the. Like I know it was horrible. Like I definitely have
burnout.
Yeah. So like it's easy, but I like it, and I love like all the voices that are in the middle of it. And I've heard it a bajillion times, and I love the electric slide. I just love line dances. Like
I'll forgive you. I'll forgive you.
Yeah, Harold, we don't have that similar of a taste in music. We know this. It's cool. We like the same kind of movies. Like, that's good enough.
Yeah, a lot of various dance music in this house.
Yeah.
Exclusively.
Could you tell? That's what all our songs sound like.
I know.
All right, so anyway, oh, crap. What was mine? Oh, Sweet Caroline.
Ooh,
yeah. Of course.
Of
Oh.
course. That's wrong with baseball.
Of course. Oh, wait till you go to Tupelo Elvis Festival. They play that song because Elvis.
Well, a lot of places play that song a lot,
Yeah.
you know.
But they
like,
do play it. And I like it whenever they play for the Tupelo Elvis Festival.
You get hyped.
but if I hear the Neil Diamond version, yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
And I can't. And I'm going to tell you something. I like the song until they came out with that movie and they did pop. You know, they did all the stupid.
That ruins it.
Yeah. That was overrated. Yes. It was a good song.
I know.
It was a good song. What movie was that? What movie was that they did that for?
I don't remember.
And then after that, everybody was playing every bar. Be Caroline.
Yeah, I know. That was.
What's the movie? Steven Silverman?
You know
Yeah,
what?
maybe something like that.
It was not. That movie was Golden. It Holds Up by.
Yeah.
What movie
Yes.
was that?
That.
Commercial. I think it might have been a commercial.
I don't think so.
But I think that's like why I hate it. Is not
Hang on.
really necessarily. I don't like the song anyway, but like the that much enthusiasm from too many rowdy people. Stay the fuck away from me.
Absolutely.
Like that's just like add an extra words, but they don't belong. Shut up. Like.
And
there's-
they,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Teresa. Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah. I think Solitary Man is a better song. You know.
I think, you know what I think? I think Brother Love's Traveling Salvation Show is a better song.
Porcupine Pie.
and they played it. Was it a baseball movie? Was it with Drew Barrymore? I'm seeing that right here.
I'm trying to find.
Probably.
Oh yeah, that was the one. Yeah, because it's the Red Sox movie.
Yes,
Pitch with Jimmy Fallon.
yes.
I never watched it, but I remember when it came out.
Yes,
We already knew Jimmy Fallon was the devil, and now we just
Yeah.
Now whenever Elvis sings, like you hear a live version, like when Elvis sang it, it's like, man, why the crowd is it going? Da, ba, ba, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, because it was so long ago and it was really good back then, and it was a okay song. I like Cracklin' Rose much better.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
I love that song. That's a great song.
And he's got a lot of good ones. You know?
Yes, that's underrated. We have to do an
Yeah.
underrated. I'll tell you a band who's underrated. Oh, anybody else anything to say about Sweet Caroline?
I'm looking up the story of it right now. So if it's short,
I think it's because of Jimmy, that movie with Jim. I think, you know what I think of the underrated band? Underrated is Split Ends. I don't think they got enough credit they deserve. I like Split Ends. Oh, y'all know Split Ends?
No, not other
I
than
got you. Bum, 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 bum. No Split Ends. I guess y'all a bunch of whippersnappers.
Harold, you're gonna have to.
Yeah, I got you. Bum, bum. 6 months in a leaky boat. Bum, 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 bum. No, y'all a bunch of young whippersnappers. Y'all a bunch of young whippersnappers.
I have to actually listen to it.
Yeah, you probably know it. All righty. Great. Great input. We're going to do this again. We're going to let this sit for a little while, stew up a little bit more controversy. We're going to do this in a few more weeks, maybe a couple more weeks. We don't overplay it. Better to be a little regular segment, you know, be like a yay or nay, you know, like this is a good segment.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Oh, and it's always fun.
Yeah.
Because I need to think about Sweet Caroline.
You know what?
Right?
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Ramona.
You know what this kind of looks like to me? I'll look it up more, but it seems like this somehow became a phenomenon on its own, and that movie was just like paying homage.
I thought it was a romantic movie, and they were all in a bar, and they were all just drinking.
It was, but they were doing it like it was already happening at the baseball games before the movie.
Okay.
So the Red Sox.
They started it.
Oh, okay. Well, as a
damn Red Sox
in New Jersey, fuck the Red Sox. I don't even watch baseball, but it is like in my blood.
Damn Red Sox. Damn Red Sox.
I have to like really hate like everyone from Boston and like New England. Like
and they play that song in so many movies too. It's like if you play it's like a cliche. Like if you play like a book, like it's just like Welcome to the Jungle. They play that in so many things, football games and whatnot. It just it drives you insane. It just gets overplayed. You know, that's the problem.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's too much. And why don't they come and they get some people that's intelligent and just don't say, oh, well, you know, it's going to get this crowd going. Welcome to the Jungle. This is going to get them pumped up. Think of a different song. Think outside the box and say, oh, you know what song this is going to get them pumped up? Ramones. Hey ho, let's go.
Hey ho, let's go.
Oh shit, that's mine for next time. I hate that fucking song.
Excuse me, Ramona. I mean,
it's just that one. I don't hate that.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say Ramone's hater, but Ramona came out. I'm sorry. Beat on the Brad is more.
Def.
Overrated.
So many Ramones songs. Oh, are we gonna do Matt Lightning round?
Matt, if you want to hurping throw out your overrated song.
To end the show, but Matt just came. I'm just saying.
No, we're gonna do a little watch party. Unless y'all don't want to do a few videos, we have a few videos to do.
It's really fancy.
Yeah, Matt.
Look at that, Matt.
That's because he spelled his name wrong twice before. Yeah.
I know, but there's an apostrophe in there.
Yeah, I see.
I love that.
It's
Joe Dirt says Joe Dirte.
Did
I sent the show chat.
Did you send some videos?
We sent videos.
Yeah, I sent some videos earlier.
I sent you
Okay.
two.
Okay, y'all want to do a quick round of watch party? It's real
Yeah,
fast.
do you want to just do one video? We might want to just do one each.
Yeah, we'll do one each.
Yeah,
We'll do one each. That's fine. Perfect. All righty. Oh, I don't have Gene's lined up. I'll just do mine first because I had mine lined up. But all right. We're not even gonna put in the after show chat theme. We're just gonna go for it. It's good.
Good.
Since we're
Sounds
kind of
good.
it's kind of almost an hour and a half. We probably should even do a video. Y'all want to do a video? It's up to y'all.
That's so funny. I was looking up pest control videos. I can't believe that.
We can just do them until Matt comes. and then we'll-
Did you? Yeah. Now look, we're not going to spend a half hour analyzing every song because we got to move.
Hey, Matt.
What's up? Can y'all see me?
Gene, were you looking at pest control videos on the YouTube on the after show chat?
No.
Okay, because
No, I was.
that's where I found them. They just popped up. I don't know why.
That's funny. No, I try to sign out. I sign out of the after show chat one when I find my watch party.
No, it was been no problem, but I was just wondering why pest control videos were coming up on the after show.
Yeah, that's
chat,
really funny.
YouTube.
No, I didn't pick any pest control videos, but I was searching them.
All right. So Matt, we're gonna end. We're gonna finish you up. We're gonna come back next week. We'll do the watch party.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, since
It
it's
was
already an hour and a half. Yeah. All righty. So Matt, you have a little time. Give us your overrated songs. Give us 3.
Three of the songs that are overplayed, right?
Mhm.
Overrated, overplayed, overrated. Yeah.
Oh, well, I think I already did them last week. Shit. I
I
came
thought you had
unprepared.
some.
I was like trying to get here. I was like,
Oh.
yeah, I got out of work. I was like, man, I got to get on after show chat. I told him I'd be there. And then like the whole time I wasn't even thinking about what I was going to say, what songs I was going to use. So.
Oh, that's okay. Well, then just hold on to them for next time. We'll do another one.
Yeah, well, we can hold on to them for next time. I'll just throw one out there that I already said last week was "Stairway to Heaven." That's probably my main one.
Yeah, we didn't really talk about any of your picks, but you did.
Yeah, we didn't talk about any of the ones that made this a thing.
Yeah.
It's definitely Stairway.
I mean, I agree, and it was the same kind of thing as the Eagles.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When I was like a little 12-year-old rock and roll girl, you get into all these bands, anything with a guitar, you're like drooling over it. And then years later, you're like, oh, why did I listen to so much Led Zeppelin? This is not good. Like, oh my God. But at the time, like...
I never was a Led Zeppelin guy. I just never was a Led Zeppelin.
Same, man.
My
I don't know
friends
why.
loved them. I had one friend, Jessel, and he loved. I mean, oh my God! Whenever the drummer's son died, the little kid or something died. Oh my God, he was so depressed. It was like,
well, I mean, that's sad.
Well, I mean, I was a kid. I was a little. I mean, I was like, yeah, okay, like it did faze me, you know. It just.
Well, you also like don't know the person, like.
Yeah, I didn't even know who they was. Hey, you heard? Oh, and then I guess one of their members died, and he lost it.
Damn, yeah, that's serious for a big fan.
Yeah, I know. I remember feeling like that when Peter Steele died. That's the only one so far. I think.
Well, that's more serious.
Yeah, I felt that way for Tony Sly. I talked about that before.
Oh yeah,
Tony Sly. That's I felt horrible. Like when I saw the news, it was like, man, it sucks because if they're one of your favorites, it's like, man, they how much more music they could have. Same thing with Joey Ramone. I was very depressed whenever Joey Ramone died. Not depressed, but
he got an album right before he died too.
Yeah,
which was even more sad because he was going.
Oh, he was going, yeah, and those songs are so sad about him laying in a hospital bed, and
I know,
you know, it was what it was, and that was so long ago, and he was so young, Joey Ramone.
I know.
I'm thinking like back then. I'm like,
what year did Joey Ramone die?
2001.
Yeah, I'll tell you because I remember I saw the Misfits, the Jerry Only Misfits, with Des Cadena on guitar and the Marky Ramone on guitar. And right in the middle of the show, they said, "Hey, everybody, just so you know, Joey was supposed to be here, and this was supposed to be a whole thing, and because Marky was here, and we learned a bunch of Ramone songs, and Joey was going to sing them, but we're going to do them anyway. I never saw a more electric mosh pit in my life. You know what I mean? It was
they and
Getting
whenever,
bad reception out here.
and then
I lost y'all for a minute.
how old was he?
I think he was only about 50 or 53.
49, yeah.
Yeah.
So 49. So like whenever Joey Ramone died, like it was 2001. That was 21 years ago. So I was in my 30s, and I said, yeah, but I felt bad. But I said, but yeah, he was an old man. You know, he was kind of old. then I'm thinking, like right now, like, man, he was a young guy. What am I thinking?
Yeah,
because in perspective, it's like.
Well, when you're a kid, you think a 35-year-old is like old.
Yeah, I was still in my 30s, Ramona, when Ramone died, but still in my mind, 30 and 50, there was a big difference. Like 50's old, in my mind. And
yeah,
you know, now I look at somebody 50 and they're like, oh, look at that young whippersnapper. Oh well.
Back on.
What's that, Matt? Well, yeah.
I just want to say.
Oh, yeah, you're dying.
Uh-oh.
I could see Prince. I didn't have no feelings for Prince, but I could see people getting upset for Prince. When Prince passed away, too.
Yeah.
I wasn't a Prince fan per se, so.
It's too bad that Matt's reception's messing up right now because Matt's a big.
I know Matt, and he loves Prince.
Yes.
Yeah, so he must have been. I mean, and I like Prince, but it did affect me because if you're a casual fan, it don't affect you as much as if you're a hardcore fan. It's like
right.
But it is what it is. Well, what a good segment.
I'd have to say Prince's death. Am I on? Can y'all hear me?
Yep. Yes.
Oh, y'all froze again. Okay, well, y'all froze for a little bit. Everything's going crazy right now. But now, what was I saying about Prince?
I don't know. You were saying Prince's
death. Talking about. Prince's death when he died. That
You're breaking up. I can't hear you, Matt.
Yeah, we have.
It's not really much of a shock.
Table it.
I mean, the celebrity.
Yeah, table it.
Sorry, man. Can you hear me?
It keeps messing up.
It keeps on messing up, though. See, man, you can't be serious. I would not call Prince overrated.
He's trying to fight with you.
that
Steve
Super
don't know
Bowl,
what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm not a Prince fan, but that Super Bowl performance by
You're a
Prince,
music dude, man. You don't even like music.
Yeah.
He likes German kids bop.
That Super Bowl appearance by Prince was fantastic. That was one of the best.
Hell yeah, it was.
That was, and I'm not a big Prince fan, but that performance with him with the guitar and the shadow and my goodness, cool. That was fantastic. Impressive. That's better than any other Super Bowl performance they've been putting on. He was the top. I don't know who they have this year coming up. Rihanna, what's her name? I don't even know who she is.
We could buy and sell you 100,000 times.
Rihanna? You don't know who Rihanna is?
No, I don't know who Rihanna is. I'm sorry. I don't listen to this kind of music. I don't know Rihanna.
Oh, God. This is iconic. I can't believe when I saw that she was doing this. She picks and chooses.
I know, yeah. She don't have to do that Super Bowl.
Oh no, she hasn't even made an album. She's like, I'll make it, and she says like, I'll make it when I'm ready. She does what she wants.
Oof. Well, she can do whatever she wants because I don't know her. So
yeah.
Well, let me tell you, you can't tell me your feet ain't gonna be moving at that Super Bowl. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, hopefully I'll be there.
There's probably there's 3 or 5 songs that I could sing that you've heard in a supermarket or a mall or something.
You think so?
Probably.
Yeah, I think you doubt it more than you realize.
Yeah, it's very pervasive.
Not that you know it or be able to call it, but you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I've heard that."
Let me. How you spell her name? I see it. Okay.
Hey, am I back? Can y'all see me?
Okay, I'm going with the one that has.
I hear you.
I'm going with the one with 1 billion listens. So let me see if I ever heard this.
Which song is it?
This is what you came for.
I don't know. What song is that?
Well, tell me what song I should listen. I mean, they have 1 billion listens. I mean, I'm thinking that's their most popular one.
We were just talking about that Katy Perry halftime show.
What about Umbrella?
Oh, yeah.
Umbrella? Yeah, you might know that one.
Oh,
that's kind of old, but
Katy Perry was not better than Prince. I don't even know.
Obviously, that's a garbage opinion. I agree with you, Harold.
Yeah, that's
maybe the Where Have You Been?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Is that
the I've Been Everywhere one?
So Umbrella, you said?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Never heard this song before.
What was the other one again?
Oh my god.
Rain.
I don't know you.
Yeah.
Umbrella, you got to listen to Umbrella. That's a good one.
Diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Oh yeah, that
Diamonds.
Oh,
right.
She was really.
I'm kind of like Harold. I don't know much.
See, I'm not the only one. If you don't listen to this type of music, how are you ever going to listen to it?
Harold, that's bullshit. This is like the most popular stuff.
It's like stuff that you hear without knowing.
It's in commercials. It's playing in every restaurant you go in.
Yeah,
that's the only way I know.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you would be a fan, but oh no.
Right. The first time I ever heard "Umbrella" by Rihanna was in a Criminal Minds episode. Like it's everywhere.
I've never heard it. I mean. It's like this type of music that I'm listening to right now. It just sounds all the same to me. So like, I don't even listen. I mean, it don't affect me. It's like,
yeah, I get it.
It's like, I don't have no interest in it. So it's just like buzz. It's like, listen to static. It just doesn't hit my ears. It just,
I'm glad you describe how I feel when I hear those punk drummers doing the same drums.
Oh my god!
Because
I mean, if you don't like something, I mean, if it don't affect you, like Lil Aaron even said the same thing just now. I think she agrees. You know, it's just like boom, boom, boom. Like it goes like this, and it just bounces away because it's just not something. To me, it sounds all the same. I hate to say that because now, like the old man, like when I was young. Oh, you listen to that rock and roll, it all sounds the same. No, listen to this. It all sounds the same, that punk. No, listen. But I guess now I know what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So far,
because I feel that way about a lot of punk.
And the only time I listen like the stuff I listen to like this, the only time I'd hear something like this would maybe like if I'd be in a supermarket or something, because I really don't turn on the radio and listen to this type of music. I mean, I really don't.
Well, and that's the only way I thought you might have heard it is just like through the osmosis of the world.
Yeah, you might. I might. And honestly, I might have. But again, it might have just bounced right out. You know, not even acknowledged.
Yeah, and most likely, yeah.
You know,
don't
it's like
feel
whenever,
bad, Harold. I'm the same way, man.
Yeah, it's like
when it comes to like modern. I'm kind of a music snob. Like, I won't even give like. I'll rarely listen to any rap now that came out nowadays, which is like how you were saying. It makes me feel kind of like a jerk because like you remember your parents and like the older people back in the day, like man, you don't like all this shit sounds the same and this shit sucks. Well, that's the way I kind of feel now. Like it just happens to you with age, I guess.
And that happens to me with rap for sure. I mean,
like rap. Like I love rap. I mean, I'm a fucking rapper, you know, like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean,
I lived the role of that, but like at the same time, now it's like it's old. It got and also like it's way different. Like the rap that comes out now sounds way different from what was coming out when I was growing up.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Like country music, like new country. I don't know that more than like this because like to me this is like generic music. But like country, I don't like it. But like if I hear a country song, I'll listen to the lyrics just to laugh at it. Like, it's like, listen to this, talking about some beer and a Coors Light.
Let me tell you about the time I worked for. Man, I wish I knew the name of this guy or his company that I worked. I worked for this guy one time that I got the job through my friend Jesse. He got me a job at this cleaning out office buildings or some shit. They were just like, it was just a one-time thing, just kind of like a contract job or whatever. Just go do it and finish it and leave. Anyways, the owner of this buildings would be in his little office, and we'd be in the next room, eating lunch because the break room was right next to the boss's office, and he'd be jamming out to like these country songs, and I remember my friend Jesse was like, "Hey man, just listen." He's like, "Just wait, you're gonna hear this song, dude." And he couldn't even keep a straight face. He'd start busting out laughing. He'd be like, "It's like Jesus was a country boy."
I know it's always. Oh God.
And sure enough, man, we're sitting in the break room. It's all quiet, but like you can hear his music playing, and that song came on. He's like, "Look, man, that's it." He's like, "Listen," and sure enough, it's like Jesus is a country boy. And dude, we started like laughter just erupted. Like all you hear is us just busting out laughing, and then we're like all embarrassed and shit because we kind of thought maybe the boss knew we were making fun of him and shit. Like,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I say Jesus was a country boy. For some reason, I just imagine Harold, or not Harold, I'm sorry, Mr. Muscles riding a dinosaur with a cowboy hat on with Mr. Johnny and having that song, like have a little animation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
oh man, it's like kind of like a you had to be there type of thing, but at the same, that shit was so funny though. Like,
Those lyrics are horrible.
Yeah.
Those country lyrics.
I'm laughing now. I would have laughed too.
Oh, those
Oh,
country
exactly.
lyrics are hard. Like if I go to the grocery salvage store and I hear that, my wife hates for me to go with her because I'm like I'm just listening to it and making fun of it. Listen to them. I wish that one song was like, I wish Bud Light would never run out. I wish my cooler would never run out of Bud Light. I think I said this before. Just go. You're a grown man. Go buy enough Bud Light. They will never run out for the rest of your life. Why are you singing about wishing Bud Light would never run out in your cooler?
Yeah, bigger priorities.
Yeah. Idiot. But that's why I listen to that more because I'm making fun of. There's other stuff that's just boom generic and it just don't.
Yeah, you're
go in my
right. Though.
head.
Sometimes it's good just to listen to stuff just to laugh at it, man.
Yeah. Now the only song like this Rihanna song, and maybe this is Rihanna. I don't know. Maybe it is. The only lyric that I ever caught, like, and I would always make fun of it and hear it. I always say, man, I wish they'd play that song again just to make fun of. Is a song. It was like, I miss you like a baby misses a blanket. You know that song? It's like a song.
Oh yes, I'm trying to think. I do know the song I know the song you're talking about.
Yeah.
It was from like the early 2000s.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like Destiny's Child or something like that. No, it's before Rihanna.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I can't remember. I know the line because it is. Yeah.
I miss you like a baby misses a blanket.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah. I'm trying to remember.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna help me look. I miss you like a baby.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm remembering.
Misses her blanket. I'm gonna miss you like a... Big girls don't cry, Fergie.
Yeah.
Fergie.
Oh, it's
Listen,
Fergie. That wasn't
listen.
about around Rihanna. Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
this album, so I'm not in it. But I 100,000,000,000% stand Fergie's first solo album, The Duchess. What an absolute classic of all time. London Bridge forever.
Yeah, I don't really like that particular Fergie song, but I do generally like that era because it's just nostalgic.
Yeah. So that's the only song like that I kind of
I think I mentioned Fergie in a rap one time in one of my raps.
Nice. Was it about when she peed herself?
Nah, it wasn't making fun of her. It was basically like shouting her out or giving her props. I think I was like,
Nice. I love that.
I just can't remember what I was talking about. I do remember saying her name though.
She
I like
deserves
that.
it. We listened to that album nonstop for like a year and a half.
Not
I
me.
like that song.
Yes,
And
me
I
and
miss
Joey.
you, baby, misses her blanket.
Yeah.
All right, let's end this. All right. So Wednesday night we're gonna be live. Hopefully we'll see what happens with Clownless. We might have to do another one. We cannot go Thursday, so Friday morning I'll leave to go to Wisconsin. So
Thursday, Friday, okay.
and Angelo has a big concert. Angelo, best Iron Maiden song in your mind since you're going
Just
to see Iron
Angelo or everyone?
Everybody, best Iron Maiden song.
I like a lot of it, but the one that comes first is like Power Slave.
Power Slave, good choice. Yeah. Little Aaron, you have a favorite Iron Maiden song?
I don't know the name of it, but it's the one, the Gallows song. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
like that.
Ramona, best Iron Maiden song.
I'm keeping it on the Power Slave album. and I'm going with one that probably most people don't agree with: the 16-minute long "Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner."
Woo!
Love that.
That's a marathon.
Love that.
Woo! Bad pack of lunch for that one.
Oh,
Right?
so good.
Need a 30-minute break.
It is a good song, but God, no. All right, 16
Power
minutes.
Slave, that whole album, Power Slave, is so good.
All right, 16 minutes. God. Gene, favorite Iron Maiden song? If you
I
have
don't
it.
know. I don't remember them well enough. I didn't listen to them for that long.
All
But I did
right.
have a pair of those shoes. What's that?
You had the Power Slave shoes.
Yeah, I have Power Sleeve.
Power
shoes.
Slave
Yeah.
band.
Like I
Power
liked
Slave.
them.
Band.
I had them on my iPod, but like I don't remember the songs.
Yeah,
that well.
Iron Maiden. Power Slave was a popular. Matt, do you have a favorite Iron Maiden song, real fast?
I'm kind of like everybody else. Like I know a lot of them, but I don't know the names of them. I just know that my favorite. I can tell you my favorite album is the one, and I don't even know the name of the freaking album, but it has like is it like Creatures of the Night or something? No, that's Kiss.
That's Kiss.
Damn,
Just-
something creature or nightmare or something. It has like this
It's on the
like
cover.
a demon or something on a tree, and there's a full moon in the background. It's all blue.
The one with
Isn't it creature
Number of the
something? or-
Is it Number of the Beast?
no,
Nah,
it's the one there in the. There's one. It's an '80s album.
it's a badass fucking album. You
Let
don't
me-
know what
let
I'm
me-
talking about. when you hear it.
Afraid of the Dark, maybe.
Oh wait, is it Killers?
Killer.
Yeah.
No, not
Not
Killers,
Killers.
but that's a good one though. But no, it's not.
I think
Killers.
it's Afraid of. Let me see.
Well, that's the one that I grew up on. That's the one that I would jam as a young kid. Was the one
He
with
was
that?
in a tree, right?
Yeah, he's in a tree.
Fear
and
of the
it's black.
Dark. Yeah, Fear of the Dark.
Fear of the
Oh.
Dark. Okay, I don't know
Fear
why I
of
was
the
thinking
Dark.
Creature or something.
Yeah, Fear of the Dark.
Oh,
He
dude, that
did.
album is
Yeah,
so
that's
awesome.
a good. I like a lot of those songs on there.
Yeah, so like
My-
Iron Maiden, I like their like all that era, I guess, like
Yeah.
the '80s.
My favorite Iron Maiden songs, I got two. Still Life. Still Life. I love that song. Bum, bum. About looking into the pool. About
I'd have to hear it.
yeah, when they're throwing him into the pool, and he's just looking. You know that song, right, Ramona? Still
No, I
Life.
don't. I gotta listen to it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
I
bad
gotta
with
go
the
listen to it.
names.
I'm putting it on my Spotify.
HD is definitely gonna turn us on to some more Iron Maiden.
Yeah,
that's
that-
for sure.
Yeah.
I know Power Slave really well, and then I listen to a million songs by them, and I like a lot of other ones, but I don't know any albums full. So like, there's a lot where I probably know 50 songs, but I don't know the names, and I haven't listened to them in a while.
Yeah.
That's because that's one of those bands that you listen to the full album. To me,
Yeah, you do.
and it's kind of like I don't even remember the names of the songs because I'm just
Still
like,
Life is good.
I know it's a good album.
My other one is Different World. Different World.
Different World.
Look up those two. Different World.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, because Different World to me is like everything's going great in your life and you think you got it under control. And then one day it just changes and everybody basically the lyrics is like everybody has a different way to see the world.
Oh, I can't wait to listen to both of these. Just your little descriptions and the lyrics that you picked. I'm like excited.
Yeah, Still Life is more he's drawing him into the pool like he's going insane, like he's just staring into the pool and he sees demons and whatnot in the pool and they want him to commit suicide, like they want him to go in the pool. And then Different World is just about I think it's about war because it came out on that album that's basically about war, and I think it's somebody who gets
what year
drafted.
was that? I'm looking at the cover and I'm like, what year was this released?
It was one of the later ones.
Life and Death.
Yeah, and it's more like you see like the album cover. It's more like a war, like a tank.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But it's like really weirdly animated.
It looks like a graphic novel, like The Walking Dead.
Yeah. So and then that song is about I think it's about somebody being drafted in the war. But to me, I get like different things. Like maybe you're just driving, you think you got your life under control, then all of a sudden, bam, you get in an accident. And everything you thought that your life was all great and everything is going normal and you have all these plans made out, and all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, everything changes and your whole life is just completely changes. And it's really a good song. It really
Hey
is.
Harold,
Makes me cry sometimes when I'm listening to it. Sorry, Iron Maiden.
No,
makes
we're
me
not.
cry.
We're not.
Oh, I thought you were laughing at me crying. All right.
Hey, Harold.
Yes.
What was I gonna say? Dude, you know it would be so sick if you got that Eddie tattoo
I ain't
on your
getting no tattoo.
on your back, man. That would be so sick, dude.
I ain't getting no tattoo. I went
Hold
55
back,
years.
please.
Yeah, I went 55 years without a tattoo. I don't think.
Come on, man. The Twisted Sister tattoo. Get out of here. You're not gonna do that.
Harold, what if everyone
Weren't
gets
you and Angelo
Matt.
gonna go to Mexico and you were supposed to get that tattoo? HD.
All right, all right. So Angelo's going to see Iron Maiden on Thursday night. So
I'm gonna
So-
see it. They're playing
Oh,
at our
shit.
new $1 billion arena over here. It's called the
Ooh,
Climate
Great.
Pledge.
I hope
All right,
Eddie's
see you
there.
next week where everyone's gonna get an after show
After
chat
chat.
and after show chat tattoo on their knuckles.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
I just want
Especially Harold.
ASC.
I should put Matt.
ASC.
All right. All right. Well, let's get this. Anything else? Anybody want to bring? HD about not to get.
Thank you. I was thinking it's don't shit for Christmas. Don't be a bitch or you won't shit for Christmas.
Wow.
Talk about King Diamond. What about
We'll be
King Diamond, huh?
King
After
Diamond.
chat.
What about King Diamond's Christmas
HD, you
record?
said you've seen King Diamond live, huh?
No, I did not.
Oh, I thought you did.
I almost did. My
You
wife
got
almost
kicked
got
out, right?
arrested. Yeah, he didn't show
Oh,
up, and my
man.
wife was arrested almost for breaking a window.
Like
Oh,
there's always
shit.
stories about how King Diamond would play Dallas and Houston and New Orleans and like all these places. You know.
I never saw him play in New Orleans, and I
Oh, he
was looking for him.
He never played New Orleans.
Not that I ever saw him.
really?
Back in the day, maybe later, but
That's
Well,
a-
maybe it was
Because
just
I knew Carolyn was
maybe it
there.
was
You
just
might just
Texas.
stay away from that dangerous.
I know he lives in Texas, so
he
I
lives
guess
in Dallas. You want to see pictures of his house? I
Oh
got
my
pictures
God.
of his
Oh
house.
my god.
You want to see pictures
You want
of
to see pictures of
his
his
study,
house.
He recently moved to a new house, but we'll let that die right there.
I saw his house on the show, man. He showed his
Yeah.
house. remember?
Please don't prove it.
All right, well, let's end this.
We gotta end
Harold,
it.
Yeah.
do we have to? Harold, as a person who's seen the movie Clerks 2 but no longer stands it necessarily because I haven't seen it in a long time, I've always really been obsessed with the story album about the grandma going to the nursing home and all that stuff. Then I just wanted to know if you have any thoughts about it.
King Diamond, it's Abigail. You talking about Abigail?
Yeah, I guess. They sing it in Clerks 2.
Every song, every King Diamond album is a story. I mean, first off, that's
it's all concept albums?
everyone.
Oh, wow.
Everyone. So Abigail's story, I'm not into it too much. I tell you what, my favorite King Diamond concept story was Puppet Master. That was whenever he went to see this show, and they had the puppets, and he gets trapped. His girlfriend gets trapped. It turns into a puppet. So every King Diamond is a concept. Uh-oh.
I was muted. I said, "Oh no, that's sad."
Yeah, it's really good. It's really
I don't like that. I don't like.
Yeah,
this
and
storyline.
he's watching it. It's like a rush. He's like a Russian dude, and he's going to see a puppet show, and he sees, and he could swear he sees blood from one of the puppets, and so his girlfriend's missing, and he goes and he gets turned into a puppet. It's really a good album. All their albums are concept
so
albums.
creepy.
I think maybe he had one that was just different songs, but most of them are.
Harold, with those concept albums, like, do you listen to them once and figure out and know everything that's going on by the end of the album and found out like what the story is? Or does it take you a couple of times to really get?
I listened to it one
going on?
time through, and I could tell you the story.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
it's
a lot of times with albums like that, you can always get deeper and read deeper into the subtext the more you listen to it. But hopefully, you
Yeah.
can.
You know, because sometimes you might
lose
refocus.
That's probably not a good one.
Yeah. you could tell usually what they're about. I mean, there was one about a guy who would kill children. I mean, it wasn't about like, oh, this is in a good way, but this was like a horror story, you know, like.
Well, that's what a lot of the metal bands were doing. It wasn't they weren't glorifying it; they were just pointing it out.
But King Diamond is the top notch of that. So, all right, we got to end. It's 2 hours. We can talk about this after. All right, bring us home. All right, you could be here all night talking about King Diamond. All right,
Good night, folks.
Seaver's gonna be like, King Diamond really wasn't that impressive, to be honest.
He's overrated.
He's overrated.
Seaver, hi.
Seaver leave.
Seaver, you want to say anything before we go up there? Not too long, though.
I don't know what King Diamond is.
Oh, okay.
Good night, folks.
See it.
Are we leaving?
Yeah, you play an outro.
Okay,
Bye.
Angela's pretending to be frozen.
It's going to be that time of the night when we gather to chat all night. Come join us and see what we got. Having fun and doing it, cool shots. Watch our video live, blah blah. Well, join us and then care shall be forgot. It's the after show chat with everywhere Harold and Angela can see. It's the after show chat. We'll have some fun. Games going on. We don't know what else to sing about. So hurry and something. The clock is ticking and time to start the show. What time it is, we just don't know. Hopefully Mrs. Hoover doesn't wake up.